Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, today the topic that really stuck to my mind was the fact that workout routines, and not necessarily workout routines, as in. Let me be more specific. All right, I always take my time to make sure that I accurately convey what it is that I'm trying to say as accurately as possible. People get too obsessed with which workouts to do for certain specific muscle groups. You are too concerned about which workouts to do for certain specific muscle groups. All right. For example, you want to build your lats. Should I do cable pull downs, GK, or should I do pull-ups? For example, you want to hit biceps. Should I do barbell curls or dumbbell curls? You want to build shoulders. Barbell shoulder presses, military press. Dumbbell shoulder presses, military press. Lateral shoulder raises. You want to build legs or quads. Hack squat, goblet squat, regular squat, dumbbell squat, barbell squat, Bulgarian split squat for glutes, or should I do the sus machine, or should I do the hip thrust? And my answer to all those questions will be this: what works for you? That's it. What works for you, the viewer? All right. And the reason why I'm addressing this is because I noticed in the fitness community there's a toxic element to people being the most optimal. So for those of you guys that play MMORPGs, guys, I'm a nerd. All right, let's relate this to video game. My gamers, if you're a gamer, you know what I'm talking about. They're always trying to find the new meta, right? You're trying to find the best loadout for your powers, right? The best buffs. So you gotta have like the right artifact, the right trinket on, and you gotta have the right amount of buffs and the right loadout and the right gear. You gotta be the right level. Sometimes you gotta be fighting the right enemy to do the most damage. And guys, like, that's all fair and dandy. If that's how you want to go about working out, if you're disciplined like that, go for it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But for those of you guys that lack motivation to go to the gym already, those of you guys who are probably pieces of shit like me, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm a lazy dude. I am a lazy dude. Like, I know, like, I'm pretty good with my habits and everything. Like, I do meditate consistently. I'm fairly productive. But my heart, I identify as Garfield, all right? I don't really like Mondays. You know, Italian food ain't the best, but I'll destroy some lasagna. I'm not really trying to do a whole lot. So when it comes to the gym, I do what's best, what I want to do. I do what's best for me. So my answer to all those questions is, what workout do you enjoy more? Do you like doing dumbbells more? All right? Or do you like doing barbells more? Dumbbells, they do help isolate your muscles individually, so you'll probably have more, I always say this: dumbbells for size, barbells for strength. That's my rule of thumb when it comes down to weightlifting. But ultimately, you're going to build size, you're going to build strength either way. It's just going to be at varying rates in comparison to one another. Okay? But think about this. Would you rather be doing the most optimal workout and then quit because you hate doing those workouts? Or would you rather do something that's still effective but not as optimal and be consistent over a longer period of time because you actually enjoy doing those workouts? You actually enjoy beating your records on those workouts. You get what I'm trying to say? It's better for you to do something that may be a little less optimal, a little less demanding on you mentally because you're a beginner or you're intermediate and you still want to develop some consistency. And sometimes people are dealing with like mental problems. Like, some people are clinically depressed. Some people are going through something. They don't have the mental energy to go ahead and, actually get to the gym. But you still need to do it if you want to stop being fat. You want to stop being skinny. So my advice to you is, y'all going on YouTube, researching all these different workouts and all these methods, and, of course, correct your form. But ultimately, there are multiple different workouts that you can do that target the same muscle group. You can either do the lying down hamstring curl, you can do the sitting up hamstring curl, you can either go back, you can either lean forward with the hamstring curl, you can use dumbbell for hamstrings. It doesn't matter. Which one do you want to do? Personally, I like to do the lying down hamstring curl. Are the other ones more optimal? Maybe so. Do I care? No, I don't care. I don't care at all. Because either way, my hamstrings are going to get strong. You're going to get strong regardless of whatever workout. So just make sure that you're doing something that you yourself can tolerate. Okay, this is something I don't really expect this video even to get a whole lot of views, guys. This is just, I'm not really trying to be inspiring or anything. This is just something that I want to put out there for viewers on my channel so that they can understand like my mindset when it comes to fitness. Fitness is not that deep. Fitness isn't that deep. And as far as the fitness community goes, it's like I don't really care too much about it. A lot of people in the fitness community are on steroids. All right, I just know I'm not one of them. You know, so anyway, fellas, don't think too hard. It's not that deep, fellas. And I'll catch you on the next one. Go out, like, subscribe if you haven't already done that. And I want to say, if you haven't clicked off the video yet, I just want to say thank you so much for the amount of engagement, the amount of reach, and the positive feedback that I've gotten from my videos. As far as my Discord goes, I have cut back on the Discord. I'm sorry, guys. Those of y'all that be in my Discord, you already know who you are. I could say a few names off the top of my head, but I'm going to protect your identities. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.